All right, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. And I'm Xavier Garcia, and I'm declaring right here today, the first business week of 2019, that this is going to be a year of broadcasting myself. So I've set the theme, the tone, the banner for my life in this coming year, and I could create 365 videos, I can create 52 videos, but basically my goal is going to be continuing to be broadcasting myself consistently on a weekly basis, hopefully providing you with something that's going to be a revelation to you, that's going to help you make a shift or change in your life. So if you have anything, now is a good time to start where you're going to start planning ahead for your 2019. And hopefully you've thought about that over the last week or so, and you're going to start structuring your day-to-day and your weekly goals. Whether it's going to be what kind of anniversaries you're going to have, what kind of summer vacations, and your birthdays that you're going to have throughout the year. You want to have a year that's totally fulfilled. If this is going to be the best year ever, full of great successful events, and you want to go from each event successfully, going from glory to glory, as the Bible says. And so right now, since we're still in the beginning, maybe some of you have already hit it hard and you're on it, you already know you're on top of it, you got a detailed plan and you're hitting it very exactly. Or maybe perhaps not, maybe you're still kind of figuring it out. I asked someone today and she said, I asked her, do you have any New Year's resolutions? And she says, not yet. And so she might not come around to it until December 31st of this year. Either way, it's always great to have something you're working towards. As someone once said, that success, that goals equals success. And if you have goals in life, if you're moving towards something, then you're going to be happy. You're progressively realizing a worthy ideal or goal. And those feelings that you get from making the progress is what happiness is. So have goals that are huge, that are big, that are uplifting, that motivate you and that inspire you to get up each and every single morning. If it's just to get through another single day and ho-hum through it, you're gonna have a very, very boring life. It's probably gonna deteriorate your health. You're not gonna have any friends, and you're gonna feel worthless, and that's where people end up committing suicide. So you have to make the shift, decide of something that you want to strive for, and not get so caught up on the failing part, because that's going to happen. You're going to have failure in your life, and if you're shooting for really super big high goals, failure is not too bad, right? They say shoot for the stars and land on the moon, or shoot, whatever the metaphor is. You end up better than where you are, and it's better than not striving for anything. And if you're scared to get your hopes up and fail, the thing is you're going to make progress. You're going to do better than what you would have had you not set your eyes on something higher. And of course, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do reach your goal when you give it your all, and you fulfill your vision, and that's totally rewarding. That's success. You get that feeling, and you want to do it again, and you go after it with the same enthusiasm, the same vigor to achieve that goal. And you find out, what's a better goal? How can I make this year better than last year? How can I make myself better than I was yesterday? And what are the things what kind of things can I do? Can I read books? Can I increase something in the quality of my exercise regimen? Is it audio books that I could be listening in the car on my drive home from work to home or to school or whatnot? And so because life is a self-improvement project, and you're constantly finding ways and doing things to add value to your life, because when you fill up your cup, you can be of service or value to other people. And this is how you survive in life. It's about contribution. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not contributing to life, then you're not receiving anything back, because you get what you give. And if you're not getting any love back, you're not getting any money back, you're going to be eliminated, because you're of no use, you're of no value. And newsflash, I got something for you. You are value. You're created uniquely, and you have a unique gift. And it's really hard, though, to find sometimes what your gift is. So in the beginning, when you're looking for your purpose, just go after what you love to do and what makes you happy. And sometimes you're going to be a great ice cream inventor, and so you're going to come out the next craze diet or the next craze flavor. And but be careful on these slippery slopes. because you could end up a fat person, overweight, obese, and just really sad and have a depressed life, and you don't want that either. So be careful what brings you happiness, and try to consider it quality. Does this make you feel better? Does it improve the lives of other people? And it doesn't have to be like curing cancer or polio or something like that, but it can add a benefit to life. And there are good benefits to having quality ice cream, right? But you're here to provide a service to someone. That's one thing, and you can do it with your words. You can do it with things that you build, and there's a whole host. There's just more than one way to make $1 million, or to at least live a life of financial security. And you can find that. So God don't make junk. So you have a unique purpose, a unique ability, quality, talent that you can bring, that you're here to bring to the world. And it's your job to exploit that, find out what it is, and get good at it, so that you can continue to do it, and you live your life, continue giving out this gift, and you're rewarded when you're giving from your truest, authentic self. And that's what people love the most, is the real you showing up. So your genuine self. So I hope you find your gift and your purpose, and the point and the reason of your being. So that way you can at least know why you're here, number one, and then two, to share that with others, and you get to live, the fulfilled life. So continue looking for that as you achieve your goals. You go out through, at least the first part of this year, first half of this year, you're looking for ways to, improve the quality of your life, your day-to-day living, and then also find ways to make other people's lives better and enhance their lives. And because you get what you give, the more you're putting out the sunshine, you're putting out positive vibes and talking to people and being a source of encouragement, or helping people fix a problem that they couldn't figure out before. And it could be knowledge that you've learned from someone else, and now you're passing on to a new person. Give credit where credit is due. And you want to be a conduit from receiving valuable information, good input, and positive, great output. And you begin a source of giving good things out to the world, and again, you're rewarded for it. So love what you're doing, and do what you love. And wherever you're at right now, you may not obviously probably be in a place of where you're living on this level, but you can get there, and that's a worthwhile place. Usually we have to start from the bottom, and because that's where our roots are planted, and that's where we get our foundation. That becomes a platform that you stand upon, and now you can build a skyscraper, right? So don't fret about where you're at, and know that wherever you're at, it's for your own good, and you're going to be able to use this one day. You're going to use that one day to be a benefit of others, so that way you can help people through their journey, and you'll recognize that whatever it is that you went through didn't go in vain. And people need you. There's maturity. It's like God has a purpose and a plan for you, that once you cross that bridge, or you build that bridge, you can help people are going to be in line to cross the same path, the same bridge that you've crossed and you've built and you've made. So I encourage you to keep going after what you're searching for, that interpersonal fulfillment, with a passion and with a great zeal, because it's going to pay off, and it's going to be something wonderful one day. You're gonna appreciate it, and so the people who are around you, who you love, are going to appreciate it. They're going to thank you. You're going to thank yourself, and life is going to be good. It's going to be great, and God will smile upon you. Life will smile upon you that you showed up. You became the person you were meant to be, and you will have done and completed your job. So thank you for watching. God bless you, and love with freedom.